This morning, we continue our series, Catwalk Confidential, with supermodel Carol Alt. For the past 3 decades, she has graced the covers of more than 700 magazines. Now she's taken her experience and fashioned it into a novel called This Year's Model. Carol Alt, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. This is your first novel. You've written books before, but mostly about healthy living.
Health and nutrition, yes.
Why a novel?
Well, I wanted to teach in an entertaining kind of way. I have a wealth of knowledge about the modeling industry and how to create a career, not just survive a season. And I wanted to be able to teach the girls coming into the business what this was all about and what to expect, because nobody tells them, and then they're shocked.
So Melody, who is the protagonist of your book, she is basically you.
Yes, but I had to make it relevant to today, so to write a memoir wasn't going to help anybody. I thought that would be really rather boring, but I thought a novel incorporating my experience and how I handled things and what girls should expect coming into the business and for their parents to expect when they come into the business would be more relevant to today's girls.
What should they expect if they get into the business now, and how has it changed from when you got into the business? It was...
Well, when I came into the business, there was no cell phones, okay? So that's the first thing. At least today, you've got a protection with a cell phone. If you're in trouble, you call somebody. Back then, you had to use your wits and your wiles to get out of problems. Because not always does the agency know every client, not always do they know what kind of situation you're getting into. And I think that young girls coming in today think it was so easy for all the girls that are in the industry to become famous. Being famous wasn't a one-hit job and then all of a sudden you're famous. Being famous was about building a career. It was one job and another job, building blocks in a wall of bricks. It wasn't just one giant rock that made a career. So I wanted to teach women that. It's not easy and it's not quick. It's about building a career.
Do you think you should be of a certain age before getting into modeling as a young girl?
You know what? I think that if you have strong family background, that girls should rely on that, because your family is always going to protect you and always going to love you. And you know, for my family, my mother said, listen, if this doesn't happen, come home. It's not about failure. It's about trying something and risking, you know, something for attaining a goal. So I never thought about if I didn't make it, I would be a failure. But a lot of girls today, they're like, if I don't make it, it's a huge failure, so they'll do anything. And that's where the problems come in.
Well, Carol Alt, not only did you make it, you made it for so many decades. You're still going strong, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
The book comes out today, and once again, it's called This Year's
Model.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.